Hey, what's up guys? Today we're at the Motorcycle Museum in Solvang, California. This place is super cool. They got a lot of vintage motorcycles, you can see in there. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna take a look around. Look what's in there, guys. They got a lot of cool vintage stuff in here, so we'll go inside, check it out, see what they got, and give you guys a sneak peek. We're in Solvang, California, checking out some cool stuff. The 1940 Crocker Big Tank. Look at that. Cool V-twin. Awesome pipes. Classic saddle. Really sweet, beautiful bike. They got a lot of stuff in here. All these classic motorcycles. This collection is really big, guys. There's a lot of cool things in here. We're gonna walk around, check out all the bikes. There's a lot of really old classic machines in here. Even this one, check this out. Complete classic. Look at that, 1911 Flanders. We'll go around to the other part of the museum, check out everything they got, guys. So right here, this is a 1910 FN. This is an amazing bike. This is the oldest running vehicle right here. This thing, imagine, built in 1910, still runs to this day. All the beautiful work on that. A lot of beautiful craftsmanship. Just a beautiful all-around bike. Check out this bike right here, guys. This is from... Let's check this out right here. This is from the early 1900s. And look at that right there, guys. That is a wooden wheel. No joke, this bike has wooden wheels. Look at the little guy right there riding it. Imagine brapping right there in the 1900s. So cool. Really interesting to see machines like this from so long ago. I will say, guys, this place has an extensive collection. It's so cool to see these classic bikes with different engines, different machines. Check out this right here. This is a 1963 Honda CR93. Check that out. That is so cool, huh? Look at that machine with the cool arrow in the front, wheel in the back. Look at that cool seat, and check out that old school Honda logo right there. I'm gonna focus on that. Yeah, look at that old school Honda logo. So cool, right, with that eagle. Beautiful machine, guys. Beautiful machine. So this museum has a lot of interesting things. Like, check out the fairings on this motorcycle right here. This is an interesting machine. Look at that. That's just crazy. Built up. Now what is this right here? This says this is a 1955 NSU Sport Max 250. So this 250 has an amazing fairing, even where you can tuck down. Let's go see if we can see in the front of it here. Here we go, look at that. So there's like a little pad right there for your face to rest. Imagine going full speed right here and your face resting right there with your gauges right there. No speedo, just attack. Pretty sweet. Let's look through. What does it look like? Imagine going full speed in this bad boy. Pretty cool piece of vintage motorcycle. And we got those, these are almost like motor bicycles here. If you guys can check this, let's see if we got focus. There we go. Pretty cool. This one's interesting. It's got a, literally like a leather belt that powers the chain. Check that. So cool. Instead of a chain, is a leather belt. Not even just a full leather belt. It's like little pieces of leather actually riveted together. Very cool. Check this out, guys. This is a 1975 Harley Dirt Track Racer. This is so cool. Check out that V-twin right there. Really cool. No front brake. Let's go around with no front brake. Just ready for the dirt track. This cool machine. Right next to it, we've got an MV Agusta. The Italian machine right there with those cool brakes. Look at those, man, completely covered up with a cool vent right in the front. I know they had disc brakes back then, but that was high-end stuff. And this one didn't have it, but these ones, look at those leather-wrapped grips. Gotta hold on for life, right? Pretty cool machine. Hope you guys are out there liking this. This is super sweet. Here's another interesting machine. This is a 1922 Mikkola. Now this was built by Germans, and if you check out the front, the whole engine is inside the front wheel. It's a rotary engine, just like on a World War II airplane. Right there, let's see if we can focus on this a little better. There we go. The whole engine is inside the front wheel. It's nowhere else in the bike. There's nothing else back here. It's right in the front. Check that out. That is super cool designs. Only stuff you'll see right here in the Motorcycle Museum. Right here in the back, they got some cool, really sweet race bikes. Here we got a supercharged 500cc bike. There we go. We got a Factory Racer CZ, MV Agusta. These are all really classic aero bikes. You see, look at that seat, how small the seat is, just how wild this thing is. Imagine over 70 years ago, just ripping with one of these things down the track. It's got to be an amazing experience. And you come over here, you got BMWs. Check out this BMW. This is 1954 BMW. Beautiful machine. So cool, guys. Look at the beautiful detail on this BMW. See if we can focus a little bit better for you guys. Super sweet. Let's walk around and see what else they got here. Here's another good one. This is a Norton, and that's a rotary engine, just like RX-7 or RX-8. Built for police in Great Britain. It's one of the last Norton rotaries ever built. Right next to it, we got another BMW. Let's see if we can focus on here. Really sweet machine, guys. Here's something that sparked my interest, guys. Right here, this is a 1936 BMW R12. Super clean looking bike. Classic German. And this one has reverse controls on this bike. So instead of the controls pivoting from over here, like on a modern motorcycle, they pivot from the other side. So you kind of grab it at a weird angle. But that's just the different stuff that you have on classic motorcycles, right? Interesting stuff, guys. This is a 1949 Vincent Black Lightning Supercharged. This is one of the fastest bikes in the world at the time. Look at that gear drive back there. That's insane. The cool gear drive action hooked up to the supercharger. And look at the controls. The controls are all the way back. Because when you're riding this bad boy, you're leaning down like that. Hanging off the edge, trying to get the speed. Pretty cool classic stuff. Let's see if I can scoot over here in between the bike. Give you guys a sneak peek. So cool, guys. See if we can focus. Look at that. Right into the supercharger. Everything's so cool. There's a whole museum, guys, looking really sweet. This is one of my favorite bikes I've seen here so far. It's a 1952 MV Agusta Racer. This is super sweet. It looks so Italian. It looks so sport bike. It's just amazingly good. 4-cylinder air-cooled engine. Look at that seat. It's just an amazing looking machine. Let's see if we can go up here. A lot of these vintage bikes have these little pads right here, and these little pads are to rest your head when you're riding so fast. Back in the day, before Valentino Rossi and Marc Marquez, this was high-tech stuff. Look at that, and check out that triple tree clamp right on the front. That's so cool, guys. And the autograph, look at that little seat back here. Everything on this bike is just so cool, man. MV Agusta. Such a cool brand. Hope you guys are enjoying this, guys. All the cool stuff we're looking at here. Let me get this back in focus. Hope you guys are enjoying all the cool stuff we're looking at here today, guys, because it's just an amazing trip through time. This is a really great bike for the collection. Something you don't see very often right here. This is a Britain V1000. If you guys research this bike, it was built by hand. There's only a few of them in the world in New Zealand. Using a V-twin dual overhead cam motor. It's part of the bike itself. Whole thing is just amazing. You don't see these very often. They're pretty rare, and if you get a chance to see one in your life, you'll really get a nice experience. Let's go up here and check out the V-twin. Look at that. Built right into the frame. Such an amazing bike. All carbon fiber pieces. This is a hand-built motorcycle, 100% hand-built. You don't see very many of them out in the world. Right there. And then right next to it, also one of my favorite bikes, the Honda. This is a really cool bike. This is a Honda NR. This is a 1992 Honda NR. This is so cool. This is a 4-cylinder bike, but to cheat the rules of motorcycle racing, Honda put 2 cylinders in every single cylinder, so it's actually 2 cylinders share a port. Huge amount of technology into all this stuff back in the day. And it has a beautiful rear end. It's just a beautiful bike, something that's so high tech. Look at this digital display, and let's see if I can focus on this. Digital display, clean gauges. I mean, this is really a piece of history, an amazing technological machine to come out. Developed in the 80s, produced in the 90s. This is something that's so cool, man. This whole museum is something that any motorcyclist, any motorcycle enthusiast would enjoy. And I want to say thanks a lot to the Solvang Motorcycle Museum for letting me go ahead and check out their collection and give me an awesome tour. Hope you guys like this. If you guys like my videos, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I'll put it right on the screen. You can click it, check out all my other videos, and experience everything that we got. And I'm going to walk around the rest of this museum, check out everything we got. Hope you guys like it. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming to the museum with me. We'll see you next time right here on the channel. Thanks a lot.